This basic question worries about me. What kind of education we should give it to our children today? This has bothered me so much, sir. Endlessly it has bothered me. I've been teaching. In fact, when Lieutenant Colonel Dinesh introduced me, the last sentence is my contribution in my biodata. The rest of it is written in my office. Last line I've written, I've been teaching for over 4 decades without a moment's regret. That's my sentence. I wrote it. After 49 years of teaching, I started in 1972. 49 years, I haven't felt for a minute that I came to a wrong profession. It's the most beautiful profession that I have. I have seen so many students, so many people. I wonder, what do we give it to them? What should we give it to them? In terms of education. I have a peculiar analogy. When you travel out of your place, imagine you're traveling to some place for 15 days. How do you pack your suitcase? The suitcase is a classic example I use. What goes in the suitcase is decided by where are you going. Am I right? If I am going to a cold place, I go to Shimla once in 3 months. When I go to Shimla in December, I must pack my suitcase with warm clothing, or I go to Boston, there is a biting cold there. You can't walk on the river Charlie there. Biting cold, I pack my thermals, scarf, caps and gloves, overcoats if possible. If I am going to Jaipur in July, temperature could be 49 degrees. I don't take thermals there. I take light cotton dress, chappals, light dresses because it is very hot. So therefore, what goes in my suitcase is decided by where am I going. Apply this to students in the classes now. I don't know where they go. Am I right? This is very interesting in education, especially in school education. At least when they come to medicine, they know that they are going to be doctors. But in school education, we don't know where are they going to be. Then, in fact, apart from it, I have seen people change their loyalty later on. He may be engineer, but he becomes something else in life. I've seen people they do the BA and they do MBA and become management experts. I have also seen my students who are doctors left medicine and started garment designing. I asked my student, I don't know, why did you study anatomy to design garments? She said, my father wanted me doctor, sir. I became a doctor, but I'm not interested in medicine. I love garment designing. So we don't know where they are going. If they do not know where they are going, what should I pack their suitcase with? This is my major concern. I always say education is a definite program for an indefinite future. We do not know where they go. So therefore, what should go into the suitcase has been bothering me. I got a solution of it, one simple solution of a kind, about 2-3 years ago. I was traveling with my wife from London to Paris. There's a lovely train journey. If you have a chance, don't miss it. I'm not advertising, but I just feel happy about it. It's an undersea train. It goes under the ocean, directly from London to Paris. The sea is above you. And then we boarded the train in London. About 10 minutes later, I found a gang of 8 to 10 boys and girls, all in their 20s and 30s, coming with shorts and t-shirts, with backpacks, coming there giggling and laughing and occupying seats in the compartment. I make friendship very fast. One lady was sitting next to me, young girl sitting next to me. I asked her, where are you going? Is it a wrong question? Traveling by train and I found another person in the train. Where are you going? She shouted over the shoulder to somebody, hey, where are we going? She said, don't you know where are you going? I was getting with him. He said, we are going to Paris. Oh, we are going to Paris. Did you not know? It doesn't matter to us. We have a gang of 10-15 people. Every year we decide to go for a 10 days trip. We come to station or airport, whichever. We catch the first train and take the ticket to the last station. Because you're seeing the country, name doesn't matter to me. We go to that place, stay for 10 days, move around, write our journals and write stories about it. Then I ask the question, if you do not know where are you going, how did you pack your backpack? Backpack worries me. Suitcase and backpack worries me. How did you pack? She said, doesn't matter. I kept both. I kept some warm clothing and also some light dresses. We carry both. If it is cold, we wear the warm clothing. If it is warm, we wear the light clothing. I said, my God, we should do the same thing to our students also. I should prepare them for any consequence in life. What are the things we should pack? I learned something. 2-3 things we have to pack in that. Subject we are going to teach them. Information we are bound to give them. The curriculum gives us that we should teach this. But in addition, I thought we should give them first confidence. Teach them how to manage life with confidence. I tell you, my friends, I have seen many people with PhDs are scared of talking before others. Mortally scared of talking. You ask them what you want, I don't know. I have done this, I don't know. If there's a lack of confidence, I don't know what education is for. Your maid servant in the house is not scared of losing job. You tell her, don't come from tomorrow, she'll get another 4 houses. You should be careful about retaining her in your house. Am I right? You are scared of whether she would leave the job and go. Your plumber is not scared of losing jobs. Your carpenter is not scared of losing jobs. But our postgraduates are mortally scared of losing jobs. It was in 2009, I believe, in the beginning. I was in Los Angeles in US. A friend of mine told me, we'll go to a house. There's a tragedy in the house. We go and sympathize with the family. On the way, I asked, what happened? This young man from Tamil Nadu had committed suicide. We had to go and empathize with the wife and children. We went there. It's a family of 4. Husband is about 42, 43. Wife is about 38. 2 children, 10-year-old girl and 6-year-old boy. Only 4 of them. They lived in a beautiful house in Los Angeles. It's an expensive place. This man studied, I tell you background, he's from IIT Chennai and IIM Ahmedabad. These are the best degrees we flout around in India as the best qualifications. He got into a beautiful job, stayed in Los Angeles. I was asking, why did he do that? Asked his wife. He said, I don't know. His friend lost his job. Recession had set in 2008 and he lost job. And immediately, maybe this man thought, I'm going to lose job also. It may be very rare exception. But to that moment I felt my education had failed. If your IIT and IIM does not give you the confidence you can get another job, what can it give you? Is it not right? Today a small man working in a small company loses job, he says, doesn't matter, 3 months I'll get another job. My education should first give the confidence the person has. It should also develop open-mindedness. We become so dogmatic as we become older and older. And I've seen people who have got very high education become more dogmatic. Can I make my mind open? I remember St. John. St. John, the man who lived with Jesus Christ all the time. He was a childhood friend. When he went on Mount Hermon, or wherever he went, Galilee, River Galilee, ocean, river, sea, Galilee Sea, it says Jesus Christ walked on water and John was with him. When he fed 5,000 people on Galilee Ocean, he was there. When Jesus was crucified, he was there. He knelt and begged, please don't crucify my friend. He was the one who brought the body down. He lived with Jesus in every major step of his life. John lived up to 91 years. At 91 he became very old and they announced this is the last lecture of St. John. People had gathered in Jerusalem in large number and this old man was taken up. Very unsteady walk. With the help of somebody, he climbed on the platform and sat there. He covered his eyes to see whether people are there in the crowd. Somebody made a long introduction of St. John saying, he was the one who was the shadow of Jesus Christ. He knows so much about Jesus Christ. Today he will give a lecture. It's the last lecture. Everybody had ears all over their body. Were trying to focus what John would give the last lecture sermon. What is the message he is going to give. And somebody held a kind of a magnifying, I don't know what you call it, some roller like that. He came to the edge of the stage, looked at people and said, please love everybody around you. Please love everybody around you. He finished his talk and went and sat there. That was the last lecture of St. John. I wonder, John could have given 100 examples. of Jesus' life. He did not do that. He only said, love everybody around you. Love everybody around you and stop it. Maybe St. John thought that is the message required for the people of the first century. They required that message. And my friends, I sincerely feel that is the only message that we require even in the 21st century. Love people around you. We have divided the country vertically and horizontally based on caste, communities, language, gender, color, geographical boundaries. We have made so many divisions. Can we tell our children to love everybody, unmindful of what they belong to, which area they come from, color and distinctions?